Alright everybody, so I am going to be working on the new quest that came out today. Greatest tournament ever done or something like that.
Take it easy.
I will be using, I'm not sure how long this quest is, but I'll be doing the entire thing. Could be short, could be long.
There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi.
Interested in captured? No, not really. I don't want any of that. Training fungi to fight each other.
But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go. Let's go check out the tournament.
Not really, but that's okay.
All my goods come directly from the palace of Alcazar's arena.
I only take orders from my employees.
All right. Let's see what's up. Where do they want me to go? All the way down here to Port Ormus. Port Ormus. Oh no! Or me.
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I'm sure you're probably worry not the wisdom orb, so please cast your reservation. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by, and if anyone is able to prove them, the only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million more at this event. Also, hosted by... why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? No, that's not it! And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious
But I gotta be honest, I
fungi
could do
device
60
works.
million more too.
Although they've cost, since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks. Yep, that looks like we sign up.
Talk to the Susan.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So...
Huh? You know us? But what's with those...
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits. warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Good idea.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or...
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. You're impeccable. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether...
That's true. We've never captured a fungus. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you...
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies.
Well, that was blunt. But also, it's definitely better to have an expert team.
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch...
She gets right to the point.
The designated fungi catching zone. I think I've known a few girls
This
that
is where you'll
lived in that
capture your
zone.
fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means...
You just go off their element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon.
Bouncy happy shroom.
This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Thanks.
Yeah, you're probably...
Alright, let's go ahead and put on our orb thing. Alright, so Fabulous Frenzy. Oh look, now there's a whole other bunch of things that we can do as part of this. Isn't that convenient? Capturing all the different fungi yet to be unlocked. Preparing for the tournament. The treasure of Dream Garden. Dream Garden. The event shop. Looks like our regular old event shop. Yep. Regular old event shop. Preparing for the tournament. Not yet unlocked. Let's see. Capture the floating hydro. Capture a sketchy electro. Alright. Go to the fungi catching zone. What if I don't want to catch no fungi? In the fungi capture zone, fungi will roam the capture zone. If you are detected as you approach them, they will enter an alert state and flee. The gadget known as the Wisdom Orb, when equipped, will change the elemental skill to a capture. Yeah, it's the same old. After fungi in the capture zone are affected by Electro, they will be a specially activated state in which their movement speed will also be increased, while at the rate which your capture progress fills will also be increased. Alright. So we probably want different kinds. Capture the floating hydrofungus and the stretchy electrofungus. Alright, that was pretty simple. This fungi is super tall and can use Electro. Now, what shall we call him? Ooh, Stormlord. Nah, we'll call him this. We we didn't meet this sort of fungus along the way. Well, let's make sure we give it a nice name. Bongo head, I'm guessing.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kind of looks like... Well, look how Aw, Bongo Head's... From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi.
Need more fantastical fungi. Alright, first I'm going to grab some of these here.
Take it easy.
Catch them, very important. You should always grab these if you happen to be in the area because you need them for both Tainari and for Nagita. And you're going to need quite a bit of them for both, so collect them as you come across them, very important. Alright. It's gonna be this simple every time, then I think we'll be doing alright. What's this? Cool. Alright, where's the next one? This fungus has such a big head, but it's more agile than it looks, so let's give it a unique name. Crasher Basher. This sort's pretty hard to catch, huh? Let's figure out what to call it, shall we? Cool.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. She's collapsed. Let's go see what's happening.
Looks like Candace. You collapsing from a single fungi girl? Come on now.
I can't go on. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Or not, Candace. She's like falling asleep.
You
on
mean I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Hey, don't give up. It's not like you should at least hang in there until we're in the arena. Ania over here is a professional.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and really? Then, my name is Layla. I'm just if I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my Oh yeah, Paimon. But what? Even the smallest amount of. You don't need to be.
First, she calls them buddy. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why isn't he? We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Ania. Let's at least. What's wrong? That beast? Probably
Yeah,
not.
she's just wondering why you're so
She's
stoned.
blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us? Yeah, in the meantime, done. Now that we... Rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
Actually, I hope I don't have to fight. Oh, hello there, little one. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You
Miko? What are you...
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turn?
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership, I won't back...
Yeah, just because you're with Miko...
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it...
She's terrifying. But she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
And who is this softly spoken?
She's our new friend, Layla. We met her. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her.
Training fungi. And then how fascinating. You must be full. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest. And right now, what I'm most interested in is you.
I have no traveler, Paimon, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so... Don't push yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up... Miko, what are you doing scaring a new...
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun.
Guji Yai, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first...
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that's super...
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves...
How you jest, Guji Yai! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the...
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Kautelia. Not to mention that Guji Yai is busy catching up with her friend.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner. much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing.
Why, to hear such high praise from also to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the...
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a... Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on... Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around...
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved. Like our
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, see you in the
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, come on. Let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training.
The champions to...
Champions to be?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself. With an expert mentor like Hania...
If even the staff are singing her... Marshmallow and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation is...
Let's try this.
Take it easy.
good.
All right, maybe I'll take one more.
Bunch of Cyro slimes. Let's go.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation is...
So you have to hold E, by the way, to be able to set the X on the bad guy. In case you weren't paying attention to that, it took me forever to figure it out because I'm stupid. Rest of you guys probably got that all and feel like, all I gotta do is hold it, stupid.
Hingen's giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilus Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a...
Oh, so that's why Elhing...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen. I'd like to welcome beast tamers.
Cautilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves.
Of course. Well, I'll...
What a total nerd! Ooh, the
Participate. Oh yeah? The healer is fixed in my lineup, huh? Let's see. Let's go with Dendro, Fire, Lightning.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go!
This is... Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well, almost as well as the two of us. That's not what Paimon... Oh, it'd be great if...
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your...
Nico and Layla!
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Sokka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
Yay! Snack time! Snack time! Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training. Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrolls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
See? You and he have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd...
Miss Yai is right. Also, yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be...
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I...
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the... If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true.
Miko's right! Forget fancy schmancy tech.
I'll do my best.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head, too.
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai?
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Right. Paimon, you two go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Help! Help me! Something's not right! Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's... Hurry!
Take it easy. What are you doing here?
Hania? You saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi with...
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warning. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit Polycup is changing people's perceptions. I'm putting an end to this debacle. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I...
What are you talking about, Hania? You're taking part in the tournament.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, as for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw, yet here you are now pleading the...
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our Wisdom Orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries.
We were just talking about her as it happens. Looking at it now, she takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving.
The fungi have existed.
Right!
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared?
That's what you brought us here for. Wait, did you?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between today's training ends here.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahis, Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta, Darshan.
Yeah, you could.
Mora is if I can just thinking.
Layla, then please get them to.
Help.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Huh? We'll be facing Silk.
Oh, I've been looking.
What are you so excited about?
Oh, please. After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People and excellent.
Take it easy.
Go ahead and end this here, and then go ahead and work on my video. So hope you guys have a great night. I will be completing this over the next couple of days, so look out for that, and feel free to like and subscribe.